Coaches, Rick Stewart of All Access Coaching. I'm really excited to bring you this free video, and make sure you hit the subscribe and like button down below. And if you hit the like and subscribe button, you'll get notified when we upload new content. We're uploading 3 or 4 videos every week.
So right off the rip, when we start practice, my first play is, well, it's option, but we're not going to read anybody. Okay, so it's pretty much a pitch, and I'm going to show you guys some film on this. This is the first play we install, and this is a little different, I think, than most wing tee people. The reason I like this, so June camp hits, we're gonna install basically our quick toss to our tailback. I like it because it gets linemen moving right away. It gets them running. It gets our backs moving, and there's not a lot of thinking involved. And I'll kind of explain the blocking schemes here, but. We're going to get out on the number. We're going to try to press the ball out to the numbers and get outside, and then we're going to run and block. So when do we run the no read toss? Well, we run it if we feel like we can block everyone. So if we feel like we can block everybody at the point of attack, we don't read it. So we're not going to leave anybody unblocked. We're going to block everybody. And a lot of that comes throughout the week as you're watching film. We will run it if we have them outnumbered. So I call plays from the sideline mostly. We do huddle sometimes, but I do like to call plays from the sideline. So I like to see what the defense is in, and then I'll signal into my quarterback, and he will alert the rest of the offenses as far as the play goes. Our linemen, so our center, our backside guard, our backside tackle, and our backside wingback and backside receiver they can release. They can get into what we call the tunnel. So on this play, when we're getting it out to the edge, those backside guys are not responsible for blocking any down linemen. They're getting into this 5 to 7 yard tunnel, and they're getting down the field. And you'll see our linemen do a pretty good job with this. They're getting downfield, and they're able to release. Now, if we're leaving an unblocked defender, we're a little more careful as far as releasing backside linemen, because our quarterback might keep it, and he might be, making a cut into an unblocked defender. So, but when we're not reading anybody, we're not leaving an unblocked defender. Our guys can release and get down the field and block on the next level. I love it because the ball's on the perimeter quickly. We can get it out to our best athlete. Our best athlete's going to be our fullback or tailback that's behind the quarterback. We're going to get the ball to him and let him do his thing. And then this sets up our read plays very well. We're going to get it out on the edge early on in a football game. I like to call stuff to the numbers. I want to get the ball out to the numbers. I want linebackers running out. I want them aware of the perimeter and trying to set an edge. And then we run some stuff inside. And then also, this is a really good thing for toss. We can get into unbalanced and outnumbered defense. So we'll quickly get into our unbalanced sets, and a lot of times we have them outnumbered. And instead of reading anybody, we just get the ball out to the perimeter and go. It's a no thinking type of play. Okay, it's kind of a smash mouth football play, which I'm a huge fan of. We preach physicality. And our guys are physical and they enjoy it. And so there's not much thinking involved, and we're going to get the ball out to the perimeter. And then, as I said, it's a great way to start camp. Our linemen are moving, they're running, and they're getting out to the second and third level. So this is our no read toss. Okay, it's a very simple play. I know there's a couple of youth coaches listening. So, I kind of have a theory about youth. I think a lot of times youth coaches have a tendency to just get their best athlete the ball, get it out to the perimeter, which isn't a bad idea. Okay, but my philosophy is I want to make sure that we're blocking it correctly, because as these kids get older, they have to understand what the different blocks are. So it's real simple to toss your best athlete the ball. Okay, here, our rules on this, when it's not a read play, okay, it's basically reach blocking. So if you're covered at all, whether you have a defender on your inside shade, head up, or outside shade, you are blocking him. Okay, and then we have the butt to the ball rule, where the ball's out on the numbers to the right here. Okay, and we got to get our butt to the ball. You'll see the center, the backside guard, the backside tackle, the backside wing back, and the backside receiver. Okay, they can release. We're not blocking that nose guard. We're not blocking the D end. We're just getting down the field. Okay, the point of attack is very important. I would say the most important block here would be our right tackle. Okay, and the technique is a little bit challenging for those guys. If he's an outside shade defender, okay, we're going to take a position step. All right, it's going to be more of a lateral position step. Okay, we're going to fire so in this particular case, he's going to fire his left hand into the chest plate, okay, of that defender. The right hand's going to follow up to the shoulder, okay, and then so our first step for right tackle, right foot, left hand into the chest plate, followed by the left foot and the right hand coming up to the shoulder, okay, and then we're going to drive. For the wing back and our receiver, okay, those guys, we do a drill called attack mirror drive, and I'll show you that on film. They're going to attack the defender, okay? They're going to mirror them by buzzing their feet. Once they make contact, they're going to step on the toes of the defender. Okay, I think we do a pretty good job with this. During the summer, we rep this every single day. It's a drill that has a progression to it, and we take a lot of pride in perimeter blocking. And you'll see in some of these plays that I'm going to show you on film, they get sprung because our perimeter guys are blocking downfield. And, and we give them a lot of love on Saturdays during film. We let them know how much, how important that is. I stress it, if you're a running back and you score a touchdown, go give your linemen, go give your perimeter blockers some love. Okay, so this is going to be tossed to the right. Okay, our formation here, we've got a wing down low here at the bottom. We've got a tight end. Okay, I use a slot. This clip is a year or two old. We don't use a tight end very much anymore. We just kind of we don't really have tight end type guys. So we've kind of abandoned the tight end a little bit. I do get into tight end sets, but a lot of times it's a tackle over set. So it's kind of what we do. But this year, this kid was pretty good. And so against this team, so we're facing a 4-4 front defense. Okay, we felt like we can get the perimeter, mostly because of the outside backer. And you'll see the outside backer to the top there. He's going to backpedal. And this is just something that we saw on film. Okay, so we felt like we're going to be able to block the defensive end. We're going to be able to block the outside linebacker. And so let's get some guys to the point of attack. All right, so I ended up using motion a little bit as well, just to get an extra guy over here. Take a look at our right tackle. Okay, and so his first step is a lateral step because he's reading that D end as an outside shade defender. Okay, so he's going to take a position step with his right foot. His left hand is going into the chest plate. I'd like him to be a little lower, but he ends up making up for it, I think, on his next step. He gets his hips turned. Okay, we're getting the ball out onto the perimeter, and we're off to the races. Okay, so watch it again. Watch the tackle. He's making contact. Okay, and then he's driving, stepping on the toes and driving. All right, our slot. Okay, this kid ends up dipping inside, so the outside backer dips inside a little bit. I'm okay with that. I tell our slots to take a position step to the outside shoulder. The kid dips inside. We're okay. Just make a little contact, and we're off to the races. Okay, if you look at our center and our left tackle, okay, they're releasing. Okay, they're not blocking down linemen. I would have liked our center to climb to the front side backer instead of the backside backer, but they end up double teaming the backside backer. Okay, and then I do want to talk about attack mirror drive. So if you check out the receiver at the top there, okay, here's the attack mirror drive. So he's attacking. He's going to buzz his feet, which is going to be the mirror part of it. Okay, once he makes contact here, we teach him to step on the toes of the defender. So he's got contact. Okay, and now he's going to step on the toes of the defender, take him wherever he wants to go.
Petway standing right behind him. The snap, pitch to Petway. Petway, oh boy, Petway's on his way. He's got a first down and more. Petway is off to the races.
Okay, same thing, toss down here to the boundaries, get a good view of our right tackle here. Good position step, okay. Our slot is making good contact here with this outside backer who's backpedaling once again, okay. Our quarterback, he gets rid of it just at the right time because we're getting A-gap blitzes here, okay. He's getting rid of it, getting it out to our athlete, okay, and everybody's out in space blocking.
Really second and 12 from the 33. They pitch to Petway across the 35, 40, 50. Goodbye. There we go. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown.
Okay, this is a really good goal line play. I kind of fell in love with it. You see a lot of teams doing this nowadays, loading up one side or the other. Okay, and then just tossing. I believe we're in an unbalanced set here. Okay, so this is, I think I might have a tight end here and a tackle and then our receiver. So it's actually an unbalanced set. Okay, and just watch the steps of those guys to the front side. Okay, they're gaining ground quickly. We're getting it out there. Okay, these guys are perimeter blocking really well. We're driving people into the end zone. Okay, same thing here. So our right tackle here, if you check him out, he's actually uncovered. So he's going to climb. Okay, and I mean, this kid's a 300-pounder. So he's going to climb to the. Okay, so here our quarterback, this kid was a really good runner. Okay, so I loved how he's pressing the edge. Okay. Until he gets pressure. All right, he's pitching, and then we're off to the races. These guys are jogging. Some of these are linemen, which they heard about it from me. Okay, but you can see how they're not blocking down linemen. They're getting across the field, okay, trying to pick up somebody on the perimeter. Our receiver does a really nice job of making contact, attack, mirror, drive, okay, and he's getting into this kid's chest.
To the right side, shotgun goes to Fenton, running a option. He pitches it to Petway, across the 40, across the 45. He's on his way. He's got one man to beat. He's still finally not.
Coaches, I really hope you got some great information from that YouTube video. Again, hit the subscribe and like button down below. It gives us valuable data, and you also get notified when I upload new content to this channel. Thanks for watching, coaches.